I'm Anya Hallemeiser, Associate Editor at GreenBiz Group, and I'm here with Alex Bernhardt, U.S. Responsible Investment Leader at Mercer. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for joining us at GreenBiz.
It's a pleasure. Yeah.
So, can you tell me about Mercer and your work with ESG?
Sure. Yeah. So Mercer is a investment consultant. We advise on over $10 trillion worth of assets around the world. I'm the Sustainable Investment Practice Leader for Mercer in North America, and we help our clients, which are pension funds of corporations, as well as endowments and foundations and insurance companies, to really integrate environmental, social, and governance considerations into their investment programs.
And I've read that we have to move about $1 trillion of investment into climate to really keep global warming below 2 degrees Celsius. So where is this convergence right now between climate and investment?
Yeah, the need is certainly great, and the convergence is really coming to a peak right now. We're seeing a growing number of investors really start to pay attention to climate change as a material risk to their investment portfolios, and that concern is starting to trickle down into corporates as well, into corporations, and the way that investors invest, and also the way that they engage with the companies that they invest in. And on the investment side, we've seen billions of dollars of asset owners, actually trillions of dollars of asset owners now divest of fossil fuels, for instance, of some form or another, in order to address climate change in their own portfolios. They're also doing that beyond divestment. They're also looking at investing in climate solutions more proactively and other climate or sustainability related themes. And then on the engagement side, we're seeing more and more companies vote positively on sustainability-related, especially climate-related or 2-degree-related resolutions at companies. We saw big shareholder proposals pass at Exxon and Occidental Petroleum last year, compelling them to produce 2-degree business plans effectively. And we're seeing more and more interest in that kind of engagement in between investors and corporations.
So it's no longer a nice to have, it's now an integral investing strategy.
Yes, that's for sure.
Mercer is a retirement advisor, so how do retirement funds and ESG relate?
That's a great question. So in the U.S. market, the Department of Labor, which governs ERISA plans or retirement plans which are sponsored by U.S. corporations or private entities, issued some guidance in 2015 which essentially clarified prior guidance and essentially said that incorporating environmental, social, and governance considerations into plan management is permissible and may in some places even be required. And what we're starting to see now is more interest from retirement plan sponsors, especially in the corporate space, incorporating these ESG factors into their investment programs, be they a defined benefit program or more often a defined contribution or 401k type plan. Bloomberg recently signed the UN Principles for Responsible Investment, and they were first retirement plan sponsor domiciled in the U.S. to do that, and we're hoping that will open, if not a floodgate, at least a trickle of more activity in that space.
So investors are paying attention, and even pension plans are now moving towards ESG funds. So it seems like there's this very great business case, and now its momentum is picking up.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
And what needs to happen for this to become really mainstream?
I think that as people get more educated around what responsible investing is and what it means, that it's not just negative screening, taking securities out of your portfolio, for instance, that you can also take a positive view on responsible investing and incorporate these ESG factors as a means of sort of broadening your perspective on risk and opportunity, that we'll start to see more involvement or integration of these types of considerations in plan management.
Alex, thank you very much.
Sure, it's a pleasure.